This is my battle with Da Big Blast from O&M. I haven't played him in about 5 months, so I was quite looking forward to it. I've led with my Spexment, and even though I've intimidated his Medicam, I figured it would be scarfed, so I didn't want to stay in and risk an Ice Punch. So I went over to my Weezing. Unfortunately, he used Psycho Cut, which I wasn't really expecting. But now I figure he's locked into it, so I can safely switch to Metagross. And yeah, it's quad resist. It does 20 damage. It's not much. I'm pretty sure I Meteor Mash just to nail something. Unfortunately, I miss anyway. Now he's got a Jirachi out. I wasn't really sure what it was going to do. Possibly just try and U-turn, just to scout. So I went back to my Salamence to take it. Instead he's Calm Minding, which is a bit unfortunate. I don't really want to start letting him get set up, so I just jump straight in with a Flamethrower. It does about kind of 60%, which is quite nice. He uses Psychic, which does quite a bit, but it's nowhere near a one-hit KO. I decide to risk a Flamethrower again, just to stop him setting up. He switched in a Donphan, which was quite surprising, since it has low special defense, and it could have burnt him, so I'm not really sure what he was expecting. Anyway, I knew he was going to Ice Shard me there, so I couldn't stay in. I went over to Weezing. Now, I figured he'd be expecting a Burn or a Sludge Bomb or something, and switch out, which is why I jumped over to Metagross, because his Donphan just couldn't hurt my Weezing, so I didn't think it'd stay in. Now, surprisingly, he decided to Stone Edge. Although Ice Shard and Stone Edge is kind of rare on a Donphan, like together, so I wasn't sure whether he might not have Earthquake. But I didn't really want to risk it at this point, so I just switch over to Starmie. And he had Roar, which really makes me think he might be Earthquakeless. But he's brought my Snorlax in now. I figure he's not going to do massive amount of damage to me, so I'll just Body Slam, hope for some paralysis. I can probably at least 3-hit KO him with Body Slam. Or he might just try and roar through my team again. I wasn't really sure at this point. Yes, he's Stone Edge, that's probably something like a 5-hit KO. And I get a nice bit of paralysis on his Donphan. So I figure I may as well just keep spamming Body Slam, just to see how much I can paralyze. Now he switches in his Blissey, which is kind of surprising. I figured the only reason he would do that is perhaps to Aromatherapy, so I just took the chance to start cursing up. And then he gets unfortunate that he gives the game away there by showing me he has counter. So basically, I know I'm not going to attack him now until I've got enough power to one-hit KO him. So I'll just keep cursing up, since Blissey can't haze me away. And if he switches in Donphan, I'm pretty sure I can one-hit KO his Donphan with Body Slam before he can roar me out. So that's pretty cool. Even though he's Seismic Tossing me, I've got loads of HP, and Leftovers is giving me 32 HP back each time, so I'm not really too worried. I figure he's going to start chancing to use counter again soon. Yeah, there. So I can just keep getting some curses in. I figure I may as well just go for all 6 curses. And then that should be enough to one-hit KO Blissey with Body Slam. Just because I can't risk surviving and countering it back at me, because it would just one-hit KO me. But I really would like to take Blissey out, because it's a big counter to Spexment. Come to think of it, I'm not really sure why he didn't bring her in before against it. No idea. So there we are, I got my 6 curses, my Body Slam. Pretty sure it would one-hit KO. And it does, so that's good. That's basically the only counter to my Spexments that I've seen so far is down. Now Toxicroak I've got 6 curses, so my defense is really high. And see, Vacuum Wave does like nothing almost. So it allows me to get a nice Earthquake in, take it out. Now I realise at this point that if he has a Gengar, I can't actually touch it at all. He's got a Togekiss, so I figure it's probably going to Aura Sphere me, which it does, but I didn't really have many safe switch-ins. I figured I'd chance it. 6 curses, I may as well try, stay in. Because Body Slam would one-hit KO him if he was playing a Para-Hax flinch set. So I brought this guy in, he can outspeed. I'll just go with Draco Meteor, since now that his Blissy's down, it was probably going to one-hit KO pretty much everything. Unfortunately, I've got a special attack drop now, so I'm going to have to switch out. And again, I'm pretty sure he's Scarfed, so I'll jump over to my Starmie, because I was expecting an Ice Punch, and yeah, that's what happened. And now, pretty sure he's going to have to withdraw, so I'll just Surf and hit something. Yeah, he's brought his Donphan in, which kind of suggests to me that he's probably low on Starmie counters. Now, Jirachi, I figured I couldn't one-hit KO it with Surf, and he's probably got Thunderbolt, but I didn't really want to give him a chance to get a substitute up and start Calm Minding, so I decided I'll just chance it, I'll stay in and Surf, see what happens. And yeah, that's a nice 2-hit KO I can get there. He does have Thunderbolt, but it doesn't actually do masses to me, because I'm playing a spinner set, so I'm a bit bulkier. And then I take him down with Surf. That's very nice. Obviously getting rather low now. He's just got his Medicam left, I think. Now I'm pretty sure it's Scarfed, so I decide I'll leave my Starmie in just to see what move he uses, because now obviously he's locked into Thunder Punch, so I can bring in my Metagross safely. And then I think I went with Earthquake just because of the 100 accuracy and because it should 2-hit KO him, whereas I was very doubtful he could 2-hit KO me with Thunder Punch. Yeah, I actually managed to take him down in 1, which was very fortunate. So yeah, good game, DBB.